The Women's Seder is kind of what it sounds like. It's a Seder for and by and about women. It actually was the brainchild of a group of very passionate Jewish women. Started actually in I think 1976. And they really wanted to address the imbalance, the limitation and discrimination that women faced within the Jewish community. And the Seder seemed to be the perfect example because women were always and are still, of course, the keepers of tradition. Cooking, cleaning, shopping, preparing, serving the festive meal, and then cleaning up again when it was all over. But to partake and actually have a voice in the Seder, not so much, really not at all. That's what they sought to address, and they did it marvelously because those women's Seders spread like wildfire across the country. And particularly in Manhattan, there was a group, there still is a group called Mayan, another Jewish feminist organization, and they took hold of those Seders, and it grew to such a point where they had about 2 or 3 weeks before Passover, they had about 4 Seders that week. They held them in a restaurant down at the South Street Seaport, and there could have been 400, 500, 600 women in attendance every night. I was there for several of them back in the 90s when Debbie Friedman became a part of the Mayan group, and you could really say the Seder rocked. I loved it. And I really wanted us to have a Seder that was beautiful and spiritual and meaningful and joyful, and also relevant to what was going on in today's world. And I have to say, I think we really accomplished that. And I think what's unique about our Seder is that I guess I'm a little prejudiced here, but I think we really embody the feminine sensibility at the core. It's really something that it just comes naturally, but we do focus on it. The women's sense of courage, connection, compassion, and creativity. And the voice in the Haggadah is meant to be very clear and confident and strong and also soft. And what we've tried to do is really take the messages of the Haggadah and we bring it to life. We bring them to life through poetry and prose and song and dance. It's a serious evening, and yet it's so much fun. Not only can we make and create beautiful Seders, but we wanted to shape and nurture the kind of Judaism that we want to leave for the next generation. Our amazing and beautiful daughters, because they are the ones who will carry the tradition forward.